Matakara Wingara, Auntie Michelle again. Today I thought I'd tell you one of the creation stories from the Boandik people, and this is the story of Cratebul and his family. They lived around this area, here around Mount Gambier, and Cratebul really wanted to find a really safe place for he and his family to live, somewhere that was safe from the evil spirits, and also too where there was lots of food to be found and good hunting. The first place that Cratebul decided to go to was over near Millicent and over near Belita, and that was Mount Muirhead. When he got to Belita, he got his digging stick. All of you, pick up your digging sticks and we're going to pretend to dig. So dig out, and he dug out all the side of the mountain. Dug, keep digging. When he dug it out, he had a beautiful oven. And it was a really good oven. He put rocks in it. It got very hot. He was able to hunt kura with his boys, which is kangaroo, cabi, which is the emus, and bring back. He was able to hunt kurong, the snakes, and his wife was able to go out and dig yams, which she could bring back and put in the oven. She also collected eggs from the birds' nests, and she was able to get berries from the bushes. So it was a great place to live. So Cratebul and his boys and his wife, they lived there for a long, long time. They were really happy. Every night, Cratebul would stand with his spear while his family settled down to go to sleep. And when he was sure everything was okay and safe, Cratebul would put his spear down and lie down and sleep with his family. One night, they were all sleeping. It was all very, very quiet. When there was this awful noise. Cratebul jumped to his feet. His wife jumped up. His boys jumped up. They were frightened. The Bullen bird, the evil spirit, had found them. "Quick, we've got to go," said Cratebul. And away they went, sleeping, running, camping, and it took a few days until they got to Perrine, which was the next place. And Perrine, today we know that as Mount Shank. When they got there, Cratebul again said, "This is a good mountain to dig." He dug, get your digging stick again, and we're digging into the side of Perrine. He dug right down, and he dug out and made his second oven. It was a great place to live. It wasn't far from Narunga, which is Port Macdonald, so he and the family could go down there and get fish, tarto. They could catch birds, seabirds down there. They could bring back crayfish, and it was a great place. They could go to Piccaninny Ponds and get eels. They could still get lots of kura, which were jumping around there. And it was a great place, lots of witchetty grubs, birds' nest, everything was there. So it was lots and lots of food. Every night again, Cratebul would stand guard with his spear as the family settled down to sleep. And when he was sure it was safe, he would put down his spear and Cratebul would sleep too. One night, though, they were sleeping. Cratebul jumped to his feet. His wife jumped up. The boys again. "What is that noise?" they said. "The Bullen bird has found us," said Cratebul. So again they had to go, sleeping, hunting, running, getting until they got to Berrin, which is Mount Gambier. The first oven there that they dig at Berrin, let's do our digging, was Wawar. And Wawar is where the Blue Lake is today. That was great. It was a really big oven and there was plenty of food around and they had a great time. But what happens in this area? There is lots and lots of kaban, lots and lots of rain. What happened? The water filled up and put out Cratebul's oven. He was so angry. Over the mountain he went to the next one and he dug the next oven, which was Yatanlu, and that's the Leg of Mutton Lake. He dug, do your digging, dig down, and he dug out. Yatanlu was a good little oven. Plenty of things around, plenty of animals, plenty of food. They were great. They had a great time there. But down came the kaban, put out his oven. Oh, he was angry. Over the mountain he went again, and he had to dig out the next one. The next one was where the Valley Lake is today, and that was called Ketlamalpi. Dig it out. Now that was a great place because Ketla Malpe, keep digging, beautiful, we've got our oven, the third oven, Ketla Malpe, and it was named that because Ketla Malpe means sacred tree. So we know and understand that the Boandik people must have had some special tree down there that was very special to them. So that's why it was called that. However, down came the rain again, put out his oven. He was furious. He said, I am doing one more oven. He went over to the next one, which is the Browns Lake, and he dug that out. Now that one, keep digging, dig it out, because this was a big lake. He dug that out. That was called Crowatawari, which means Road of the Emu. So we know from that there must have been lots and lots of emus around that area. So Cratebul and his family, they used that oven, they stayed there, but down came the rain again, put out the fire, and Cratebul said, that is it, that is it. So where the mountain is today, where you can see the tower up on top at Mount Gambier, not far up from that, there's a little cave, and that's where Cratebul took his family up. They dug the cave out more, and they lived there till their life was finished. So when that came, time, Cratebul went outside. When their time was come to leave Earth, he stamped his spear down, and the spear became really, really big. Cratebul sat on the back. His two boys sat in the middle. His wife sat on the front, and they went up, 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 up into the sky. And if we look up there now, we can still see them. The Boandik people could still see them up there in that sky. They went past Tatum Tatum, the stars. They went past Kaban, the rain. They went past the Turan, the rainbow. And there they are to this day. And if we look up, that's how the Boandik people could actually see and know where they were placed on land. Now that story of Cratebul, that is actually telling the story that the Boandik people have been here for thousands and thousands of years, because that is showing all the different eruptions that happened down here in South Australia. And that first eruption was at Belita, and that noise of the bull and bird was actually the eruption happening. The same at Perrine. The bull and bird again was the eruption of Perrine or Mount Shank. And the final ones where Wawar, Yatanlu, Ketla Malpe and Crowatawari, where those lakes were formed, that was the eruptions of all the lakes that formed all the different lakes that there are today. So I hope you enjoyed that story, and I'm finishing off now saying woo woo, and we'll see you next time.